What's going on, everybody? It's Sean here, and I'm back today to give you guys an early look at the upcoming Air Jordan 13 Retro in the Hyper Royal colorway. This pair is slated for a December 19th release for a retail price of $190 or $245 here in Canada. The official colorway for this shoe is Hyper Royal Black and White, and for those of you guys watching from Canada, this pair will be available at the Closet Inc. The Closet Inc. is my go-to spot for Air Jordan Retros, and they're independently owned and operated here in Southern Ontario in Canada. So I'll give you a link to their social media, their website, all that good stuff down below, so be sure to give them a follow for release details. As for these Jordan 13s, this colorway is very similar to the Quentin Richardson PE, except this is a wide general release for everybody. It basically takes the color scheme of the Bread Jordan 13, but replaces the red with this hyper blue color. So diving straight into the shoe, starting things off with the toe box, here we have this nice tumbled black leather. And then overlaid on both sides of the shoe, we have this textile which has this dimpled look, and then intertwined through this, we have hits of reflective 3M. Below this, on the lateral side, you can see this blue colored synthetic suede or nubuck, and this is the same sort of material we see on other colorways of the Jordan 13. Towards the back heel, we have this hologram with this Jordan branding inside, and for those that don't know, the Jordan 13 was inspired by a panther, given that one of Michael Jordan's nickname is Black Cat. So this hologram is supposed to represent the glowing eye of a panther. Flipping the shoe over to the medial side, so here we have that same sort of dimpled look. However, this overlay extends all the way from the tip of the toe box towards the back heel. And again, beneath this, we have more of that synthetic suede or nubuck material. At the base of the shoe, right before the tongue, we have this black and blue Jordan tag, and then next to this, we have the laces. So these come with a thin rope style lace in black, and then underneath this, we have a synthetic nubuck black colored tongue. This is finished off with this blue colored embroidered Jumpman at the very top. As I take out the insoles, so these come with your standard Jordan brand insole, this is entirely lined in this black colored fabric with a blue Jumpman on the heel. So the upper of these Jordan 13s sits atop this Phylon midsole, which is covered in that same synthetic nubuck or suede material. The black rubber, which is left uncovered, really has the appearance of a panther's paw, which again ties back to that whole theme of Jordan being a black cat. Encapsulated within the midsole but not visible to the eye, we have both forefoot and heel zoom air as well. Flipping the shoe over to the bottom, here we have your classic Air Jordan 13 outsole. So we have this white colored rubber with this herringbone traction pattern found within, and it's complemented with both blue and black colored rubber. We also have the circular Jordan branding on the lateral edge, along with this carbon fiber shank plate in the middle that gives you torsional rigidity and midfoot support. So that breaks down the look and the construction of these Hyper Royal Jordan 13s. For those wondering how these fit, generally speaking, I feel like Jordan 13s either fit true to size or a half size big. So for example, I believe the Flint 13s, those ones I could have gone with a 9.5, whereas generally speaking, I stick with my true size 10. So for this pair, I'd say that they fit perfectly in a size 10, which means you guys should stick true to size. If you haven't noticed, the Jordan 13 one's a little bit narrow at the edge right here, so if you have really narrow feet, then you might be able to get away with half size down, but to be safe, I'd just stick with your true size. Next up, in terms of comfort, the Jordan 13 is a lighter shoe than it looks. In addition to that, with this Phylon foam midsole and zoom air both underneath the forefoot and the heel, I feel like the Jordan 13 is actually a pretty comfortable shoe as far as a retro sneaker goes. At this point in time, I'm not rocking Jordan 13s to play ball in, so this is going to be strictly a casual use sneaker, and to me they feel pretty good just walking around in them and just rocking them for casual use. Finally, in terms of the quality and the craftsmanship on this pair, overall I'd say that it's a pretty average Jordan release. The material quality was pretty standard, nothing too special here. It's pretty much the same materials you would see on your standard Jordan 13. And from a craftsmanship standpoint, there were some minor flaws, which wasn't the biggest of deals, but let's just say it wasn't a perfectly executed drop. With all that being said, now let's lace up these Hyper Royal Air Jordan 13s, and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. Being a big fan of the black and red or Bread 13s, I was kind of drawn to this pair because this is pretty much the same thing with this being blue instead of red. However, when it comes to Jordans, typically it's the black and red colorways that are more highly sought after than the black and blues. So from a personal standpoint, I'd say that this is a pretty decent shoe, but it's not necessarily something I really need to add to my collection. For the right price, this is something I definitely wouldn't hesitate to add, but at full retail, I probably would pass. But again, this is just personal preference. If you're a bigger fan of black and blue sneakers than me, then by all means, definitely grab these when they come out on Saturday. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this black and hyper royal Air Jordan 13. How do you guys feel about this colorway, and is this going to be a cop or a drop for you when they drop on Saturday? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at esco8. Check out my Twitter at sean.go and visit my website at seango.ca. Before I end this video, another huge thank you goes out to The Closet Inc. So for all my Canadian viewers out there, be sure to check out their links down below. So until next time, thanks so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video.